Hi everybody. I know it's been a while since I posted a video. I think summer life just kind of got caught up with me. So anyways, I'm just going to do a quick review of this book, Visionaries, Rise to Leadership. And so I'm outside pushing a baby in a swing. All right, so I'm going to start with the basic definition. So vision. So what is vision? Vision is given to develop the kingdom of God. And I believe a God-given vision is going to move the kingdom forward to grow the kingdom, right? So if you have a true God-given vision. I'm just going to kind of give my own basic summary over this book. Part of it just comes from my life experience, being a part of Amway business team and have an awesome leadership team development, having leadership. And so, first and foremost, I summarized in here, I said, you need to start, if you're going to be a leader of any kind, you got to first start by being a follower, right? You got to have mentors in your life. You got to have leaders in your life. The word says that you need to have a multitude of counselors, and you have those people in your life to start helping to cast some initial vision, and then they're there to also to pour belief into you and to help build up and support the vision that God puts into you, right? Because no matter what, right, you're eventually called to follow the vision that God gives you directly, even if you start by following somebody else's vision that you're helping them to achieve their vision. And so that someone's there to help with checks and balances as you walk out your vision, and they help to give perspectives that you might not be able to see, right? If you're not willing to have those people in your life, or if you don't have those people in your life, I believe it's going to be really tough for you to become a leader who can influence other people, A leader is someone who serves and who loves and who blesses others. Leadership is the exercise of influence in another person's life to the degree that it changes the direction of their life. All right, believers are called to be visionary leadership, to influence, guide the direction of others' lives, enabling them to walk out the plan of God. All right, so visionary leadership. So that might be different than, your leadership at your job or this and that, but, true visionary leadership, you have a vision. You have a vision that God gives you for your life. You have a vision of what you're supposed to walk out to expand the kingdom. And then as part of that vision, I don't believe that there's any version of a God-given vision that doesn't include you serving others and loving others and giving to others. Because honestly, that's how you're going to have any kind of influence on other people. Those are the people who've had influence in my life, right? The people that I respect and the people who I have the strongest relationships with and the people who I am willing to accept correction and instruction from, those are people who have poured into me, who have served me, who have loved me, who have given time to me. And so to then have that ability to influence others, I have to be willing to do that, and you have to be willing to do that to others. You can't just expect people to follow you if you've not given anything to them first, I guess. You as a leader, you have to give first. That's how you gain a following, right? God-given vision is always bigger than us because it has to require God. If what you're trying to accomplish in your life doesn't require God in some fashion, it's not the biggest, truest vision for your life. That I can tell you that hands down. And you know what? I wrote in here, we can't influence others if we never help to establish a vision in them. And how you help establish a vision in them is you start doing things to help change their life, right? As you help others and you help create change in their life, they're going to be able to start seeing a vision, supporting your vision, and developing their own vision. And so, that's really kind of just the high points that I want to touch on. Leadership is tough. following is tough, right? Because you got to have relationships, and relationships require trust. And every time you open up the opportunity to have trust with somebody, there's risk involved, right? So I believe that for any of us to be able to move forward in life, you got to be willing to open your heart to that risk. You got to be able to be willing to be hurt. You have to be willing to have maybe things not go exactly how you plan, right? Because as you walk out your vision that God has for your life, it's not gonna be a smooth road, right? Like, there's so many stories in the Bible of just leaders in the Bible that if you look at their stories, like, we would look at our life as we're walking out our visions and go, man, we have it easy. And I'm really thankful that I've not had to do and go through some of the things that they've had to go through. But anyway, like I said, that was just, there's another book that will be coming. I'll be reviewing and giving some input after this, but that's just kind of the entry book to, rising into leadership. And those are just the little tidbits I wanted to give. Just want to keep this one short. So I hope that makes sense, you guys. And I hope that you guys are all seeking community, seeking somebody to pour into your life, seeking relationships. And like I said, if you need an environment to grow in, feel free to reach out to me, because I believe that I have opportunities and people that I can put you around that's going to help you to grow. And that's from the depths of my heart, and just wanting to make a difference and be able to help others. So on that note, you can hear a crying baby, so I'll see y'all later.